Alright folks, today we're making this amazing grilled picanha with grilled MOJO ROJO, so stay tuned. It's time to grill. You can't believe how happy I am that most of the heavy snow time in Germany is almost over. And this is why I decided to fire up my Moesta 1 grill again. You might have seen this grill in the past before. It has lava stone plates and they need a little bit of time for heating up, but they really lead to a great result. And this is why I start this up front before I do the whole preparation of meat and sauce, just with some starting wood and some starters. Then I'm adding some smaller pieces, and as soon as the fire starts to get bigger, we're adding bigger chunks of wood. Of course, it's also possible to fire up grills like this with charcoal or charcoal briquettes, but for me, wooden fire is way better. It's beautiful and the smell is great. So time to take on the preparation. We're gonna get started with a US beef picanha, 1.8 kilogram, and this one has really a great fat cap and a great marbling. There are many ways possible of grilling picanha. There is a classic version with spits or asado skewers. I also made a stuffed one. I grilled one as a whole. So there are many ways possible. Today we're going for cutting like the same way we do it in the classic version. Just those steaks, 2 or 3 finger thickness. And we're gonna salt this one with sea salt from all sides. Just take a good amount of salt. In Germany there's a philosophical question of salting before or after grilling. I do both. First of all, we salt the picanha steaks from all sides to get a better crust. And later on, after slicing, you will need some pepper and salt for the slices as well. So you have the flavor on the steak slices. The MOJO ROJO is a great sauce from the Canarian cuisine. And this one is way better if you do it in a grilled version. So take your bell peppers and burn them completely. It will help you to get rid of the skin and it will add a great flavor. Don't forget to grill garlic, onions and chili. After 14 years of making social media recipe content, I can tell you that when it comes to steak and the color and the temperature, you won't meet all experiences, and same is with heat. So decide to take your favorite chili and the amount of chilies. Decide whether you want to take the seeds and the inside living in there to have more heat or less. Then chop them up, put them in a glass or something. Mix it with vinegar, olive oil and a good amount of salt and pepper. All you have to do now is proceed. And the result is stunning, I can tell you. And of course, as always, you will find the whole list of ingredients and measurements inside the video description. You can now put the sauce into a bowl and leave it outside. For me, this one has a perfect flavor if it's still a little bit lukewarm. Now we are going for the steaks. The grill now has the perfect temperature for 2 or 3 minutes per side. It's the goal to give it a nice crust. Temperature control with grills like these is rather easy. All you have to do is move to the fire if you want more higher heat or just less for maybe letting the steaks rest after giving them a great sear from all sides. What I really love is the caramelization process of the fat cap. It smells good and it will turn out amazing with that crust. This will melt in your mouth later on. The total cooking time of steaks like this, of course, depends a little bit on the thickness of the steak you cut it and of course of the total temperature and the exact temperature your grill has. We are now going for a lower part of the grill and I'm headed for an internal temperature of 52 degrees Celsius, which is blue to rare. And this one is so juicy. I love the juices running out. There are a lot of people complaining and say it's blood. No, it's not. It's meat juice colored with myoglobin, which is a big difference. Now plate this one up on your cutting board. Add some salt and pepper, as I mentioned in the beginning. And then add some of that wonderful grilled MOJO ROJO sauce. And of course, as always, I'm gonna give this a shot right now. But I can tell you, eating them like this is good, but dipping them into the whole sauce is way better. So make sure to give it a shot. It's delicious. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Anyway, delicious stuff. Thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.